Welcome to my FM2017 game as Wigan. This time I've got a game against Charlton, who are 22nd in the league. I've dropped down to 10th, and after a run of bad games I have switched the formation that I'm going to use to the 370, there's the whole name, Robin's right foot 1.0 by the Reckonist. My players are not suited for the roles they're necessarily going to play in this formation, but after the second half of the last game, where they actually looked more impressive in the second half, I figure I've got very little to lose to get myself out of this slump that I'm currently going through. Charlton apparently play a 4-4-2. Let's go with, I expect to see a much better performance today. Well, apparently they're playing a man who's already injured, and they've got another man on the bench who's injured. That must show how desperate Charlton are. Well, they are 22nd. It's nice to play a team in red. Yes, I'm currently playing Kane in the centre of my defence as well, because, well, to be honest, he was a pretty lousy central midfielder, even if he is my captain and a long server of the club. Oh great, Vincent's already got himself a yellow card this time. But I don't have enough central defenders. I'm already playing one kid in Craig Vincent. I didn't want to put another one in there alongside Whittaker, who's, to be polite, he's average. And that's being nice, to be honest. That was actually decent play by Vincent. That was lousy play by Kennett, however. Always nice when your goalkeeper puts you in trouble. Oh, that was your fault, Kennett. That was all you. Less than 10 minutes and I'm a goal down. Yep, like I say. Okay, it didn't help that Savage decided to leave his man and get in the way of the rest of the central defence, but that was all Kennett's fault as far as I'm concerned. Kennett started that move with a bad pass to the opposition, and we suffered for it. Well, it wasn't that far away. Something, I suppose. Oh, look where you're passing, because as soon as somebody breaks, they've got a good chance of scoring. And it's not like, if you're Chelsea and you've got world-class players all over the place. Which does remind me, this is 2033. A large amount of the time is just being simmed forward, and apparently, if you're one of the big 5 or 6 in the Premier League, you've got no hope of ever being relegated at the Premier League. They were always in the top 10 of the Premier League every single season, because they've just got so much money that no one could pretty much break their stranglehold on the Premier League title. Apparently I can pass the ball around and go backwards quite effectively. That looked like a... Thank you, I was going to say that looked like a penalty. Of course, knowing my luck, I will balloon this over the bar. Oh, When he fired that straight at the goalkeeper, I thought that was going to be not good. But we managed to fight our way back in by an actual deserved penalty. Whoa! I thought I had no chance from that range. Apparently Brewster decided otherwise. Okay, I'm impressed. It's not often I can say that about one of my players, but Brewster, you just impressed me. That and their goalkeeper wasn't doing a very good job, obviously, but still. Let's go over there. Okay, passionate doesn't seem to work on them either. And apparently Thomas, who's not overly paid, is coming to the end of his Man City contract at the end of the year. So if they release him, I'm actually, well, assuming I'm actually still employed by Wigan at the end of the year, which is looking kind of dubious. Nicely done, Thomas. You kicked him up in the air rather effectively. One of the things I will be looking to do is to see if I can get Thomas to join me permanently, and that was close. And Thomas is not having a good game, and he's one of the few players who I actually look at and think he should do okay in this formation. Well, nicely stolen, McGlade. Now do something with it. Yes, look at how far back my forwards are playing in this formation. And how terrible their passing is. Yeah, give him an option, people. Don't just stand around. Now that's a good ball. That's a terrible shot, Madge, but that was a good ball. Oh, off the post again? What's this ball got? An attraction to the woodwork? A nice tracking back there by whomever that was. McGlade. Okay, McGlade is starting to get on my good side. Okay. Well, unlucky, Brewster. After the last one, I really can't complain that you missed. You finally missed one. Right. McGlade, much as I love you, you're running out of energy. And I'd love to take you off, Vincent. I'm going to take you off, Vincent. And I'm even going to take off you and give Dickinson a game. I don't normally put on 3 subs because the risk of getting somebody injured having put on 3 subs seems to be horrible. I suppose if I had any sense I should have taken off Madge, but as he's pretty much sucked as strikers go. But I just want some fresh legs on there, and maybe I could change the luck. Oh, that's got to be acted as an own goal, even though I'm sure Madge would like to claim it. Well, we'll give it this with this formation. We do tend to shoot a lot more, rather than pass the ball into the back of the net. Again, I'm not necessarily convinced my side can play this formation. It may just be the fact that it's so different from anything I normally do that I'm getting a couple of weeks reprieve until everybody figures it out and then comes along and destroys me 8-0 in the game. But it's moments like that, nice job Dickinson, that you look at and think, okay, you do have some skill. And now apparently you've decided to use it. That was a good through ball by Slaughter. And an equally good finish by Dickinson, who was not one of my better forwards according to stats and coaching reports. Oh, they're going to have a long range shot from a free kick. Yeah, you need Brewster in your team if you're going to try that. Not that I'm gloating or anything, but dear Lord, it's so nice to break out of a slump. You start to think you're going to be in a slump forever the way that slump was going. Why are you running at him, Dickinson, when you've got no space? Oh, I was going to say, put a through ball in, but no, he just turned and shot. I'm starting to like this formation, to be honest. Never thought I would, because it's really not one I would ever thought of trying. I just looked at it in the Steam Workshop and thought, that looks weird. I'll see if I've got to teach my players 3 formations, I'll teach them a weird one. And apparently a weird one works. Well, that put me back in the playoff slots. And yes, Brewster deservedly got man of the match. And that puts Charlton in a bit more trouble. Someone wants to buy Kieran Whittaker. Oh, okay. No, he wants to talk about a new contract for Kieran Whittaker. Okay, we'll come back to him. Apparently he has an agent. I can live with those fees, but you do not get those. Ever. And he's still young enough. Okay. I can live with that as contract negotiations go. And who's next on my schedule? Away to Rochdale. Walsall, Dons, and then the FA Cup first round. Interesting. Well, I don't know how this formation is going to work away from home, but it worked once, so I'll see if it can work again. Like I say, it's different. I gotta give it that. Okay, another one of my... Yes, I signed another child for my youth team in the hope that he might develop. And of course the fans don't like him. And these are all the players who are on freeze, who I'm having scouted, looking for that amazing gem that no one's noticed so far. And yeah, I love this. He's doing a scouting on the Sky League 2, and most of the people he finds are any good in League 2. Oh, what do you know? They're on loan. And he's a right back. I've got good right backs. Not sure where you play. You're an advanced playmaker. Anyway, I will continue looking at scouting players, etc. As time goes on. But it's amazing. Look at the difference one victory makes to the morale. It's kind of impressive. I still want I certainly want that central defender back. How long is he out for? I've forgotten. Oh, about another 8 weeks, about another 2 months. And that guy's out for 4 to 6 months. But Kieran Whittaker, yes, he's coming through. He's going about to double his pay. Deservedly. He was kind of underpaid for considering how many games he's played for me. And I'll have to start checking and see whose contracts I might want to renew. Yours I definitely don't want to renew at £8,000 a week. And nor do I want to renew yours, but you've got an extra year on yours at £10,500. And you're only 27. I keep thinking you're older. You're not good, but I keep thinking you're older. Anyway, which reminds me, I just want to have a quick look at this man. Yep, he's not designed for the position in this formation either. But that's life. Anyway, I'm now going to end this episode. Hopefully you were as amazed as I was that I actually managed to win a game. And hopefully I will see you down the road.